now that we're all introduced, we're going to go into what we've been playing. And to start us off, let us know what you've been playing, DJ.
Monster Hunter Rise, guys. I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Terrible.
Actually, I should say the demo. I've been playing the demo.
I heard good things though.
Yeah, it's really good, surprisingly. I would almost say that it is better than almost forgot Monster Hunter World. I'm hearing an echo.
I'm hearing dogs.
That was my dog.
This is Marcus, but I don't hear the echo anymore. Anyways, Monster Hunter Rise is essentially the people have been touting it as the upgrade to the Nintendo version of Monster Hunter, but for me, it feels like the upgrade to the Monster Hunter World version of Monster Hunter.
Interesting.
Yeah, in this game, it's the same format. You go fight monsters, you get loot from monsters, and then you upgrade your armor and you upgrade your loadout essentially to become a better Monster Hunter. The thing that they add in the feature that they add in this game is the wire bug, which increases your mobility while you're fighting to like you're basically almost twice as fast in terms of the things you can do and how you can adapt to fighting a monster than you were in Monster Hunter World, which is amazing because for me that was the issue that I had. I felt like actually fighting the monsters was cool and like reading the monsters and know when to hit, that was great. But I always felt like my character wasn't able to just do the basic things like, all right, I need to get out of this situation. Like I just gotta run over to the wall and hope the monster doesn't hit me. And then of course the monster hits you. So
yeah,
like stuff like that is really awesome. They really prioritize just fighting the monsters over the other little things that you can do in Monster Hunter World, which is like resource gathering and like building or crafting different things that can help you fight the monster to better prepare you essentially. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm having a good time. So the reason why I haven't bought the game is that I'm actually planning on playing the game fully while we're like dealing with the baby stuff. So I might buy I plan on buying the game around like end of April, early May, because we're due on May 10th. So that will probably be my hospital game.
Oh, sounds like your last twilight hours of being a true gamer, my guy. It's pleasure,
right?
Pleasure knowing you.
It'll be like next the week after. So DJ, what you been playing? I've been playing warming up baby bottles. That's what I've been playing.
I've been playing Peppa Pig. So my main question to Monster Hunter, is there a Mila Jovovich skin?
So far, no.
Then it's a 0 out of 10. Don't want to hear nothing else. Marcus, what have you been playing?
But wait, before we jump off, there are Palicos, which are your cat supports, and that.
Wait, is one of them have a Mila Jovovich skin? Mila Jovovich skin?
Lilu Dallas Multipass?
Really hard and take like 2 shots of vodka, yes.
2 shots.
DJ, you ain't never taken no shots of vodka in your life.
I didn't say me. At no point did I say me. I said you.
Amount.
All right. There's difference.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh, you also get a like wolf that you can ride that also helps with the mobility in the game. It's all great.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah. If you like Monster Hunter, definitely check it out. At least play the demo. And
for some reason, I think wolf mounts are in style. I've been seeing a lot of games of wolf mounts. It's like, fucking Assassin's Creed had a wolf mount. That's what I was thinking.
Really?
I mean, it's a.
You're right. Yeah.
I think deep down we've all wanted to either have some sort of wolf companion or a wolf steed. So,
better than a fucking horse.
This is true. All right. This is true.
Marcus, what are you playing?
Yeah, I don't have much new to bring up. More Overwatch, always playing Overwatch, and went back to Ratchet and Clank. Still making my way through that until the Rift comes out. I just got to the Hall of Heroes part of the game.
Okay. Yeah,
and that's been pretty cool. That whole train set piece was fire. That was amazing.
Because they it was that's like one of the best remakes that I've ever played was Ratchet and Clank for 2016. Because you had like levels from the original one back on the PS2, but yeah, they did Cymac did an amazing job with that game.
Yeah, no, that whole set piece was fantastic. I will say that the shit combat is terrible.
Oh yeah, that's never going to be good. Never going to be
just bad. Like
when I was a kid, I thought that shit was dope. It's like, it's like a game in the game. You know what I mean? But no, like older, the shit that and the skateboarding section is hard.
Just the fact the rail grinding and stuff.
Just the fact that you mapped. Like, you can't move the camera in those situations, so you have to just move. Yeah, I just didn't like that section. And not all of the comedy works for me. It kind of feels very Borderlands-esque, where it's like, some of these jokes work for me, but most of the time I'm not in on the joke, so I'm kind of like,
The thing is, I kind of wonder if those jokes would land if you had played it when it first came out.
Well, yeah, no. Donald,
maybe.
To your point, when I was a kid, I was on the ground rolling. I mean, I never had a video game like that be that self-aware. In terms of its content. And but no, Marcus, I totally understand your point. You know, as an adult, and we've gone through a lot more comedy, shows and all
right.
You know, it's very tongue in cheek. Type style comedy.
Yeah, and so. Those are the two ones, really. Outside of that, I upgraded my Watch Dogs Legion to the PS5 Watch Dogs Legion.
What them graphics
just out of curiosity, thinking, okay, I'll dip my toe back in and finish the game because I never actually finished the game. I was like at the last mission, and then I think was it Ghost of Tsushima or something came out that I just started playing instead.
Anything. The answer was anything else came out.
Or it might have been Cyberpunk. Either way, something else came out. And
every time we say Cyberpunk, you got to put in that sound bite. Just and go to the next thing. My bad. Cyberpunk.
And
Cyberpunk.
So I booted up the game. Excited to see what the PS5 graphics was going to look like. See any ray trace and all that stuff. And the game basically dumped me back to the prologue mission and was like, you have bought a new game. And I'm like, excuse me? So my save just doesn't
don't exist.
Transfer over at all. And the PS5 was like, nah, nigga, you played the PS4 version is what you did.
Yeah, that's like new number. Who this?
Exactly. That's an entirely different game, sir. So you're going to either have to put in the work or get out of here. And so I promptly deleted Watch Dogs Legion off my PlayStation 5.
That is so telling, at least compared to my story last week with Avengers, which we get. I'm sorry, Marcus. Did you have anything else to say?
No, that's it. Yeah. Go on. Take over.
Like smart delivery godsend, Xbox to the right with the optimization and the cloud saves. But I could have done the same error with Avengers on PS5 if I had downloaded the PS5 version, played the PS5 version before transferring the PS4 saves over. So many people fucked up their shit. Like it's a growing reality that, if the company is not explicit on how the save transfer process is between PS4 and PS5, people are losing their, work like that like even back to the last console generation. There's this one game called Need for Speed Rivals, which I had like about 20 hours in, but then there's a glitch that fucked up my save or whatever. It's like one of the most poorly optimized Need for Speed games ever. But yeah, never touched it again. Like once you lose that save, like that's like you've wasted my time.
And these types of games like Need for Speed, Watch Dogs Legion, they're not necessarily. Or I can't speak to Need for Speed, but I can speak to Watch Dogs Legion. It's not a good enough game for me to be like, oh man, my save's
you're not
gone. Fine, I'll play this over again. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I mean, like Need for Speeds are very like, let's fucking go, just go at it.
Yeah.
But Yeah, no, like you're not gonna lose sleep saying, "Oh, well, listen, my shit's fucking started over."
Exactly. Right.
No. All right, let me stop wasting our time and talk about the Avengers.
Let me stop wasting your time to waste more of your time.
So I finished I finished the DLC, both Kate Bishop and Clint Barton. I put it at about 7 hours.
Okay.
Clint Barton's story was more interesting because it deals with the Future Imperfect storyline, the Days of Future Past, like Old Man Logan, Mephisto.
Without any of the Avengers, without any of the X-Men.
Yeah, without any of the X-Men, like you had Old Man Hawkeye. And remember, Hawkeye was a part of the.
It's just interesting to see them explore that without any of the X-Men.
So yeah, I mean, like, they introduced, and I'm pretty sure Marvel's like you kind of tell when publishers are putting more capital into characters. Like DC's doing that with King Shark. Like King Shark's been doing a lot of shit. He's all over the place now.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel Marvel's doing that with Mephisto, Future Hulk. As a potential antagonist down the line. But he's kind of a weird character that most people don't know about. But in Clint's story, he was the main bad guy. Like in Kate's story, the main bad guy was like this fucking super android that had all the powers of Iron Man and Thor and Captain America. Just smack the fuck until he dies.
Yes.
And then it switched over to Clint's story, which is more fascinating because it took you to a new area. What'd you say, DJ? You always say these stuff. What
he said? No,
I
one
said
of the big three.
Mm-hmm.
Android. What is it? Androids.
Yeah,
Androids, aliens, or wizards.
There we go.
Wizards. Yeah. So, but Clint's story was more interesting because it did go to the future where you play the main game, those Kree Sentinels or whatever, fucked up. Like they came alive, they fucked up everyone's shit. Everyone's dead because of them because the Kree invaded. Blah 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 blah. Then at the very end, you face off against Mephisto, and Mephisto is like, I don't know what the fuck his motivations were.
I'm just here to fuck.
Well, yeah,
Mephisto is the devil. That's basically what his thing is.
So it's
was Hawkeye like? Why everyone?
No, sorry, not Mephisto. Maestro.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hulk, Future Hulk.
Got you.
Smart Hulk.
Yeah. I was a little confused. I was like, is Mephisto mind controlling Hulk? But okay, that makes okay.
So, sorry, everyone. Maestro is Hulk in the future without Banner's personality. Hulk is smart by himself. Banner's no longer there. He killed Banner subconsciously, and he's just stuck in Hulk form.
And he's an absolute savage.
He's an oppressor. He takes over the Badlands. But so that's the story. Okay. Gameplay wise, Kate and Hawkeye fundamentally are the same in terms of style. Like they both have a sword for close combat, which is pretty dope. It's like a bat, just kind of slaps people around.
To use the sword as a bat, how disrespectful.
It's a huge sword. Like it's a huge sword that just like able to juggle people and stuff like that. But the range is the arrow, and they have various types. Like I think Kate has explosive, while Hawkeye has sticky arrows or whatever. I don't know, electric arrows. But their ultimates are different. To which Kate's ultimate is you can use the arrow rapid fire, but super strong. Okay. While Hawkeye's ultimate is the arrow is like Yondu or whatever from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, homes around.
Oh, okay.
And hits everyone in the battlefield. So they're both pretty cool. Like their ultimates are pretty cool, but fundamentally they have most of the same styles. But I would say that Kate is more of the evasive type, while Hawkeye's more of the brawler.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and to a final point, the DLC associated with this game, like its model is not sustainable based on revenue. Like even though they may have like more gamers playing it for the time being, once again, not
5 times more, Jordan. 5 times.
5 times 500, 2,500. So Like,
Yeah, you have a
it's
point. Mhm.
it's
That's a flash in the pan. Like they are going to be gone.
yeah, the revenue.
Like-
Square Enix is going to see the spreadsheet and see that the revenue is greatly exceeded by the production of it. Like this was a pretty high production DLC,
Mhm.
in my opinion. It had a whole new area, and like new cutscenes and all this. But if they want to keep that same quality of of DLC for every character, like the revenue's not there. People aren't playing. Like I'm done with
Yeah.
that game until Black
Yeah.
Panther comes out.
Mhm.
Full stop.
So-
I'm not. Mhm.
Now, I actually have a question. Yes, we know Black Panther is going to come out. We know that Spider-Man is slated to come out, but we don't
And
know.
War Machine.
Oh, and War Machine too.
Yeah,
Oh, they-
War
Remember
Machine
that.
was one of the assumed people too.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay.
okay. I mean, because they've assumed Moon Knight and other people as well.
Okay. My question though is, do you think Spider-Man's actually going to come out? Because
I don't know.
I feel like
it depends on the way these next two. I mean, well, Hawkeye one performed well enough, but I really feel like it depends on how Black Panther does and how they're able to retain gamers. Because
Because
I don't think they're going to bother if people just aren't playing the game anymore.
Because
right.
Black Panther is going to have a bigger splash than Hawkeye. Like,
Yeah,
way
by
bigger
design.
splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, now that they've seen that, okay, Hawkeye has impacted numbers, and he's like a D tier character.
Right.
He's bringing an A tier character like Black Panther. That will probably quintuple, or
Yeah.
multiply.
You would think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But,
you would think.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they dropped fucking Black Panther in the middle of the fall, like around all those other games, and fuck them. Like, seriously, God of War is coming out, Halo's coming out.
Oh, yeah,
Battlefield
it's a wrap.
and Call of Duty. Like, those fuckers are gonna do it. Watch them.
Like,
they're gonna do their top shit.
I love Black Panther, and I would not play Black Panther DLC over God of War 2.
Racist.
I can imagine saying be like, or Crystal Dynamics be like, so we heard you like Last of Us. We got a character for you. And they're like, what? Check out our Black Panther drop.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing.
It's Joel's dead body in Marvel's Avengers. His Weekos at Bernie's is just. All right, well, that is what we've been playing this week. And before we go any further, we're going to have a word from our sponsors, Us.